Hi everyone, I am back with another makeup tutorial. I have no idea what's going on with my hair here, but I'm just gonna waft it. Basically, I have new makeup to try out and apply onto my face. I have used a new foundation, and I'm going to use a new mascara and new setting powder. But before I do that, I want to welcome all the new subscribers to my channel. It's pretty much a new channel, but I am determined to get it going, to keep doing makeup videos and to do different tutorials. So so firstly it'll be my lovely foundation, which I have a new foundation. It is Fresher Skin, Rimmel London. Fresher Skin. I have already opened it and I already used it. It is breathable natural finish. I don't know if you can see that. Breathable natural finish foundation, and it's shine free finish, does not clog pores, and it's in shade 100, which is ivory, as I have a yellow tinge to my face, so I'm ivory. This cost me about £8, but it's really good, really well, easy to use, and yeah, does the job. It's also got like a protected lid on it, which is really good and stops it getting all over the lid. I'm going to apply this with my new yay, which is I have already used, which is Pro Art brush set. I will do a separate video explaining like what the brushes are, how much it cost me, where I got it from, and what to use the different brushes for. So I'm going to use the Pro Art foundation brush, which is here. I'm going to dab a bit in and go on it in a swoopy motion. Cheek, to my eyes. When it dries, it does dry quite sheer, but I will try and matte that down with my new setting powder. Okay, well, my foundation is all done. As you can see, it gives really good coverage, but it's a bit like shiny, sheery. I don't know if it's the light that's giving that, but it's a bit shiny. So to kind of pat that down, my new Get Set mini setting powder. It's still got the actual code, the actual security tag on. It is by George Asda. I thought I'd get it. It only cost me £2, and when I swatch it on my hand, it gives like a nice little sheer finish. Very light and kind of the same tone as my face. I'm going to be applying that with my. I'm going to try and use my fan brush to apply that, just so it kind of blends all over the face, but subtly. So I'm going to apply that into my fan brush on my set, kind of around my forehead. I'm really happy with this powder. Actually, it's the first time I've used it. I'm extremely happy. Right, okay, now that's been done, I'm going to start on my contour, my eyebrows. I'll start on my eyebrows first. Now I'm lying, I'm going to start on my concealer. Yeah, I'm going to use my blending brush with this. It is slightly moist, so it'll kind of help dab it in. So there, and backwards 7 as usual. Put it across there. Same with this eye. Then my nose, because I want to smooth out my nose, keep it onto my forehead. Start on my forehead first because I hate when it dries out. It kind of makes it a bit blocky. Down the nose, pat it, pat, pat, pat. Okay. I am going to be doing my eyebrows next. So for my eyebrows, I have decided to go back to my dark brown pencil because the black, it seemed to come on really thick, and I weren't too sure. I think it might have been too dark for my complexion, also for my face. Even though I do have black hair, it's not very black now. But yeah. So I'm going to start my right brow. There's one eyebrow, and now I'm going to do the other eyebrows. That look pretty funky. Okay, well, I've done my eyebrows and I am quite pleased with them. Apart from this smudgy bit on top, yeah, I'm pleased with them. Yeah, they look better and better with the brown. Works really well. Next is going to be my lovely eye, because I'm going to save my contour to last. Because sometimes if I contour first and then do my eyes, I can't put my hand on my face and I end up mushing it around and it's not good. I'm going to use my new eyebrow brush and I'm going to do the crease of my eyebrow brush, my eyelid brush, it's called eyeshadow. But I'm going to use the dark brown. Apply that. Use my mirror and kind of go in the crease. Start in the crease and kind of bring it down. And again, take some more product. You can't really see very well because the light's different on this side. And all the way on the inside of that one. Okay, I'm going to now put the kind of pinker shade in the centre. Oh, and if you haven't watched my videos before, this is the PS something shade palette, which is from Promo now, which, if any of you have seen my videos before, will know that I always wear eyeliner, unless stated differently, but I tend to always use eyeliner, and wear eyeliner, sorry. So I'm going to start my right eye. And I'm going to try this side now. I do like a bit of a dramatic wing. I've had a few people ask how I do my eyeliner, so I will be doing a separate video soon. Finish with this because it's the closest I can get to the matching. I'm not very good at eyeliner, even though I do enjoy putting eyeliner on. I have a new product. To try. It is which still has the security tape on, which is going to be a nightmare to try and get rid of. I've got the collection lengthening mascara, which was in sale for £2 something. Sticky, but yeah, it's the one I'm using. The collection lengthening mascara, if you can all see. Okay, the tattoos are in shadow. Underneath. And now a left eye. See the eye compared to the side. Okay. And I have done my eyes. I'm happy with them. So I'm going to kind of try and bake my face here. Try and bake here. I haven't really baked much before, but I know it kind of, you put it under your eyes, and when you've done your contour, you kind of put it under the contour to give it a bit of a sleek finish on your forehead. I'm going to do my contour now. Okay, to contour, I'm going to be using my Pro Art brush, and I'm going to change it up a bit. I'm going to try and contour using eyeshadow. I tried this earlier on today and it seemed to work really well, so I'm going to try again. So I'm going to kind of put my brush kind of in a mixture of the light and the dark and kind of just dab it in and try and contour my cheeks first. If it'll go on. Aha, I see it's starting to form contour cheeks, and if I need to put a bit more on, I'll put a bit more on. Kind of towards there and around, but more into this corner here. Yeah, that's a bit of contour. Kind of go up my face here into the corners, because I do not like my forehead, and the smaller I can get my forehead, the better, really. In there, here. Okay, and now this cheek here. Well, this jawline. I do like that. Okay, well, I've contoured my cheek, my other cheek, my forehead, and my jawline. I'm now going to do my nose, but I'm going to change it up a bit. For my nose, I'm going to use my eyeliner pencil. Just because I find it makes a better kind of line, and it helps kind of define your nose a lot better. Okay, now it looks silly. I'm going to try and blend that in with my contour brush. Inside my nose, there. Front of my nose, and left side of my nose. So yeah, I'll contour my nose, my cheeks, my forehead, my jawline, there, and yeah, I'm going to bake the rest of my face. So first I'm going to get my powder. I'm going to use my foundation brush for this, and I'm going to use a mirror and kind of apply this under my contour. It kind of, what it does, it just kind of sets, so kind of that contour is more defined, I suppose, and when I brush the powder away, it will create like a defined line. If I can stop dropping my stuff all over the place. But yeah, like I'm going to do this side again. Okay, that side's all done. I'm going to brush this off in a bit. Do my chin, down my nose, and I'm going to finally do my forehead because I haven't done my forehead yet. I'm going to leave that on for a little bit. And while it's left on to bake, I'm going to highlight my cheekbones. And for that, I'm going to be using my contour stick set, but I'm going to use the highlight. I like to put it on quite thick so I can kind of smooth it around. I'm going to use my fan brush to kind of swoop that across, which you can absolutely see my highlight at the moment. This side here too. Okay, so I'm going to kind of sweep this away using my fan brush. I'll off my chin. This side I'm going to sweep it away. Off my nose, and definitely off my forehead, as I can see on my forehead, and it's not good. Okay. I also forgot to highlight the tip of my nose, highlight, where are you? Okay, there. I do need to get a new highlighter. This is quite an old one, and I haven't got one in a while. It's Cuba. Under your nose to give it kind of that point, like, and I put a bit on my chin because why not? My final thing, which is my lipstick, which is by E. I can't remember where I got this from. I can't remember how much I paid for this, but I know I have it and it's one of my favourites. Cool Nude, number 5. Cool Nude. And I'm going to apply this to my lips. Start with my bottom lip. And it gives a really nice, sleek, not overly shiny, but kind of like a, what's the word? Kind of a shimmer. Okay. I think I'll finish with that. What I love about this lipstick is it's very, very pigmented, and it gives a really nice, where's my lip? Oh, it gives a really nice kind of shimmer finish. Basically you can see the contour, you can see my highlight, my eye makeup, my eyebrows, and I'm extremely happy with the way this turned out. Yeah, so for the next video, if anyone wants to give me any tips, tips, any ideas, just comment below and I will get back to you ASAP. And I hope you all loved my Get Ready With Me on this lovely Tuesday afternoon video. So yeah, like, stay happy and bye.